Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pots? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. So yeah, guys, of course, after the eviction yesterday night, housemates moving in their numbers, having conversation regarding what happened, the question, because of course I told you guys Lawrence asked a whole lot of questions, we talk about them on my other videos. So now is the after after the mushroom by Lawrence, then the conversations that happened in the house. Let's see some of them. Okay, guys, watch this video till the very end so you don't miss out on any gist at all. So first off, Sinaye was having conversation with Chwenza. So he was like, Z confronted him and was like, are you mad to have said that I don't know how to handle a real man? What do you mean by that? And then he was like, he explained better to her, let her know that it's not about you not being able to handle a real man. What I meant was that she's dominant when it comes to relationship, and then him is dominant and he cannot work, that they would definitely clash. That he needs somebody that is actually lightheaded, that would, that is not the dominant one. And then when they were having that conversation, Trent was like, but Z is not dominant. She's kind of submissive, Though I'm not her, I'm not in a relationship with her, but I think she's submissive. And then Sinaye was like, yes, she might be submissive, but when it comes to this game, Z is not submissive and is not the kind of person I would want to do things with in the house, because she's not submissive, she's quite dominant. So they would have a clash. So Sinai said that was what he explained, to her, and now they are cool. Talking about them being cool, Sinaye was seen having conversation with Makeke, and was telling Makeke that he does not have the feeling he used to have for Z initially. He wanted a ship thingy from Z, which we know that it was all a fake ship that he wanted, somebody he could play the game with, but because Z's head is up, he could not play it. That's what he mean by the dominance and blah blah blah. So he was telling Makeke that he's no longer interested, his feelings is no longer there for Z, but they are friends, that like they are good friends, but not for the other way around like he wanted initially. I think it is still okay, because even Z and Papi, they don't begin the love, don't they carry them go where we don't know, guys. Because Z already said that herself and young Papi has gotten so close, like so close, that in Biggie's house you think something, the next minute something else is happening, that they have gotten so close that she has actually broken some rules, because of young Papi. Broken some rules, she means that some things she really do not want to do, like she abstain. For example, you set a rule that you and this person is just maybe hello, hi, and now you guys have gotten to a certain extent. Of course, we have seen the two of them together. They get so close and cozy. In fact, last night, guys. Anyways, let me finish first, and then Sinai was like, so they are like what spinach and papaya right now, and she said yes, they are quite close, and then Sinai was asking her how does she feel being called a player on TV. She was like, she knows she's not a player, and then Sinai was like, you might not feel like a player, but who knows how viewers perceive you, see you and the things you do. And she's like, she has not been misleading anyone, that she's so intentional, she has not been misleading anyone, that the only thing she did was getting close to Sinaye and also getting close to young Papi. If that was the reason why people perceived her to be a player, then fine, she's not going to change people's perception about her, but she knows she's not a player. Like she just said that, and that's on par, you know. And then, guys, while when it was light off, guys, hey, come and see kissing between young papi and C. I'm like, no, 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 no. This thing is actually getting to something else, because guys, you just need to accept that these people are sheep. They are an item already in that house, okay? Maybe outside of the house, whatever will happen. But for now in this house, it is a Z papi sheep. I think Sinaye called them young Z, or what did oh my god. Ha! You needed to see the steaming kiss these ones were having. And young papi was grabbing Nyash. Oh my god. Meanwhile, guys, still talking about sheep. Of course, we all know the tables that were broken today. The sheepers, their table were broken. But guys, the house is like nothing happened. Liema and what was it called? Jareed has started their own lovey-dovey, kissing already on the table and all of that. When Liema went upstairs, of course, you know she stays upstairs now. When she went upstairs, Jareed is now going upstairs with her. Liema fans were like, oh, hope this boy will not sleep upstairs. They were just praying, hope Jareed will not sleep upstairs. But funny enough, he did not sleep upstairs. In fact, they were even busy. I don't know what Liema was drawing all over his body. I'm like, yo, you see this shape triangle and rectangle, it is not ending until the finale of this show, you know, or maybe until one person leave the house, because this housemates are never giving up on sheep. I don't think, maybe they feel like shipping content would actually give them the fan base they need. That is what it is giving right now. It may seem as though they feel like be shipping from one ship, or having somebody you're cozy with actually will give them content. Maybe from the previous season they've seen, maybe they've seen the positive part of shipping, hence they are doing the same. Because guys, if not, I don't understand what they're trying to do here. Not even after the kind of question Lawrence did ask, and then they pin the full ground, they are not leaving their man. It is what it is. So guys, let's move over to the Papa and Mama ghosts. These 2 year. First off, I know we was talking about Liema. Let me just start up with Liema on those people. Lerato feel like she's gonna retaliate on Liema, that Liema was happy she left, because they were watching them. And Papa Ghost was trying to explain to her, and she was not having it. She was like, no, that see, Lema on the vows day, Lema said she does not have a friend. And then she was like, okay, she will be the friend she seek. Now see what she's doing, that she's going to get back to her. As it stands right now, I cannot wait for this two to go back to the main house. Like, I want to see all of the drama they will be stirring. For Lerato, I am very sure she can be so troublesome, like she would definitely shake off the whole space. Talking about Lerato and Papa Ghost, guys, they've been fighting since they got there. They've been arguing, banting, rant and bant, these two of them. So people were like, are you sure these people did not plan to be quarreling so as to, is their content a way of giving people content? I'm like, how would quarreling be a way of giving people content? In fact, Papa Ghost was like, in as much as I love you, yeah, but I don't think we would last in real life, because I would just, enter my car and drove off. Like, I'm not even going to send you, like, they are really clashing. Their personality is clashing, and I don't know what the problem is. To arrange a war, the Rasto was like, he's so dramatic, and he's like, no, that the Rasto wants to always want whatever that happens between them to end in her mouth. She wants to have the final say always. Papa Ghost is like, how will I put it? He has this ego, like he has this alpha male personality. Like, he just wants his words to stand. He's this kind of people that they want to talk, and their wife will, they want to control their wife, for example. That's just his kind of person. Because right now he's saying that Lerato doesn't listen to him, that Lerato always wants her own words to have the final say. I'm like, yo, no, 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 no. And Papa Go says something. He said when he gets to the house that he is going to tell Mark Jr. that he sees what he does every night. Now the question is, what does Mark Jr. do every night? Does he pour juju on his body or rub juju on the floor? Which one is you see what he does every night? Wahala be like bicycle, guys, because these two, they are about to stay a whole lot, when they go back to the house. Meanwhile, while they were arguing, having their various bants and rants, even Lorato was like, me too, I do not like everything about you, but I love you just the way you are. But Papa Ghost is not even having it at all. So viewers watching them, they are like, is it because they are in a separate room they tend to notice how toxic their relationship is or what is really happening. So they started having their various narrative regarding Papa Ghost and Lerato. They're like, no, no, no. In real life, anybody that will be having a thing with Papa Ghost is gonna be in a hot soup. They are various perceptive about them. We're gonna be seeing them right here. While all of this was happening, I'm like, it will happen because all of the housemates complain for the same reason, being authoritative. The reason why Lerato did not voice her own out is because he's her man. And now they are having, it's because of that same being authoritative that they're always clashing in their ship. Okay? That means the housemates are literally not lying. Ghost is so horrible boyfriend. Is a horrible boyfriend. Very scary when he isn't happy. Hate this for Mel Lerato Modise. But she is in it. She is enjoying her ship. In fact, it is her man first before anybody in that house. So it is game on for them. To me, it is just for the house. All of these things they are doing, there is no serious ship there. It is just for the house. This person said, yo, me, I can never be in a relationship with someone like Ghost. Shame. It couldn't work. My Nkane would not let that relationship to work. I couldn't stand for that. And this person said, if he is like this with his girl, then what about the housemate? Exactly. And then this person said, that's why they can't stand him. That is just the point. Because of this personality he portrays, this being authoritative, if in Mpumi's voice, being cocky, that is the issue they are having in their ship right now. And this person said, Ghost doesn't like Lerato like that, and I can't wait for her to realize this and leave him alone. I thought I was the only one who noticed that. I really thought I was the only one who noticed this. And then Comrade said, I don't think he doesn't. He's a narcissist. There are men that are naturally egoistic and controlling. They believe women are not entitled to share their views about certain things. It pisses them off when they see ladies having contradictory opinion with theirs. In as much as we know that he has his egoistic whatever, whatever, and all I know is he's in this ship of Lerato Modise and Papa Ghost. The person who is loving more in this ship is Lerato. Papa Ghost love is not really up there like that. He was the same person who asked her, hope we are not doing this for the game, but I'm very sure he is sticking by her for the game. Renny Zion said, this twist would have been bang if it was Ghost and Yolanda. It would have reset the whole dynamics of the game for Ghost to watch Lerato if she would be faithful and to test Ghost and Yolanda's secret connection. For now, the game hasn't changed, still have the same impression. Exactly what I thought. I was thinking it's not supposed to be two people who are definitely a ship. It would have been sweeter with somebody like Yolanda and Ghost, just like Renny said, or maybe let Ghost be in the house and let Lerato and someone else, maybe Lerato and Willie, the people that want each other. So Lerato I would prefer Lerato to be in the secret cabin so that she would see some things Ghost would have done in her absence. In as much as I know that she already know that Ghost would do things even in her absence because it is quite glaring. Of course, they are still having arguments regarding Millet this, Millet that. Those couple, it choke. But I like them though. I don't want them to leave soon, Sha. Coming from Comrade, maybe young puppy is longer and farther than that of Sinaye. You all can't blame the babe. It is a matter of heart here. Of course, that's why I said you guys should free Z. Cook that thing. Said, oh, Z likes Papi quite a lot. That is what she said. And then Lima Handler posted and said, Handler never knew we are now a Mehendi artist. I was so surprised seeing her draw all of that on Jareed's body. Baby girl that should be giving that boy some attitude, he's doing all of that on him. It is what it is. I am afraid a lady is taking this win and the battle is getting tougher. Yolanda has worked her ass off to pitch herself as a worthy contender. Your faves might need to put in extra work at this rate. People have been saying this about Yolanda and I love it for her. She actually, pushed herself to the very end. We'll see how everything will play out. We are here now. Match is here already. We'll see who the winner will be, right? We pin, we full ground and we break it. Just make sure you've subscribed and you're sailing with me. If not, you're going to be missing out on a whole lot. Okay, babies? Thank you so much for always sailing with me. It is always a smooth sailing with you all because, of course, you all are my real MVP. Guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.